Okay, so it's January the 1st and we've done Christmas. A lot of us have eaten well, sometimes eaten poor, a lot of chocolates, a lot of sweets, a lot of turkey, and we're back at that stage where we start to do our New Year's resolutions. It's so easy to think about what we're going to do for those New Year's resolutions. You know, I want £1 million, I want a nice fast car, but the goal is not necessarily monetary. It's more about value. It's more about what we're going to do to make us happy. I think a lot of us, we chase money to say that that's what's going to make us happy. And don't get me wrong, if I had a couple of £1 million in the bank, that would make me happier. I'm not saying that's not the case, but we're kind of getting it wrong if that's what we think is what we need to do. What we need to do is we need to start trying to find what our value is. What we're going to do is going to make us wake up every single day to make us happy. What are we going to do? So, what you're going to want to do, so before we write down our New Year's resolutions and our vision boards, a lot of us don't know what that is. A lot of us don't know what we're going to do. We know we want to be happy, we know we want lots of money, but we don't know what our purpose is. My first piece of advice is, before you even know what you're going to do, that would be to declutter. So before you start to write down what your resolutions are and what your vision boards are, if you don't know what your purpose is, but you know you have that burning desire inside you, my first piece of advice would be declutter. Go to your wardrobe, stuff you've not worn in a year, stuff not worn in 6 months, chuck it, get rid of it. Your bedside cabinet, your blinds, all these things around us that are cluttering up our minds, it takes up space. So if we can get rid of that space and we can just free up, so when we wake up in the morning, we go straight to our wardrobe, get what we want to get. All this clutter around us, it does cloud our vision. And if we're able to make our journey easier, it seems so simple. It seems so simple. But if we start freeing up space around us, decluttering books we're not interested in, or just clothes, our car, our van, our kitchen. Don't wait for the spring. Let's do it now. Let's do a winter clean, not a spring clean. Let's do a winter clean. And in the spring, you never know. We might be successful by then already. In 3 months, we might start seeing different things shooting, different things growing. So my advice would be, let's not wait. Let's not wait till spring. Let's start cleaning everything around us. Our clothes, our wardrobe, change our bed sheets, sort the blinds out, clean up all the carpets. Let's do a real spring clean, but we're going to call it a winter clean, a New Year's resolution clean. Clean up everything around you, and that will make January, February, March a lot easier because we're clear. And a clear mind gives us space to think, and you never know. Hopefully it's where we need to get to.